Hello Capricorn, I'm here to give you insight and guidance, and I ask that spirit of love and light meets you where you're at in this current space and time. So this is going to be a general reading for the month of April. It's not going to apply to all Capricorns, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So today is the new moon in Aries. Okay, so this is definitely a time to start something new, welcome in new beginnings, and I also see it as a time for just banishing, removing what no longer serves you. This new moon is in the sign of Aries, so it can be a very fiery energy and somewhat aggressive. So some of you could be really aggressive about removing what has been outdated, removing what is giving you a headache or whatever. You're just really aggressive about it, and I think a lot of people have been really feeling this. I know I have. So it's like wanting to change, make some serious changes, you know. So let's take a look and see what I picked up, Capricorn. Okay, I heard building blocks. Okay, Capricorn. So some of you could have a goal in mind. You could be maybe building towards a goal. You could be physically building a home, or just trying to build something. You could be trying to rebuild your relationship, maybe rebuild yourself after a difficult time, but there is rebuilding taking place. I'm hearing building blocks. Some of you could be building blocks to keep people out. Maybe this is a way to secure yourself or to make you feel safe. So maybe you're putting some walls up. You could be putting walls up to set some healthy boundaries. So I see it as that as well. Some of you may need to break down some of these walls that are no longer serving you. These can be like walls of fear, or walls of aggression, or walls of, I don't know, addiction. You know, it could be that too. Maybe someone is breaking down the walls. Okay, maybe you're experiencing that. They're, you know, breaking down the walls. Maybe the wall is not serving a purpose anymore. Okay, so I'm going to be using a tarot spread. It is Truth Not Tales tarot spread. So let's take a look and see what your focus and fears are for the month of April. Focus and fears. Focus and fears for the month of April. Focus and fears. Capricorn. What is your obstacles and boundaries, or excuse me, obstacles and blockages for the month of April? Obstacles and blockages. Good. What is your obstacles and blockages for the month of April? And I'm using the Green Witch Tarot, and I'm going to be using the Mother Mary Oracle at the end of the reading. Okay, what's ultimately true? What is ultimately true? What is objectively true? Excuse me, getting sidetracked here. What is objectively true? What is objectively true? Okay, and steps to take. Steps to take. What steps to take? Steps to take. Okay. So the Two of Wands. So this was also in the Sagittarius reading, Leo reading, Gemini reading. So you could have these signs in your chart or dealing with someone of those signs. So the fear and focus. This is Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles here. So fear and focus. So some of you, I see that you're focusing on your money. You're focusing on for some of you could be focusing on starting a business, investing as well. I also see this Ace of Pentacles as a desire to start something new, like in sense of like something practical, like it's something about the home, like you're wanting, because I see the home here, it's like you're wanting to change something about your home, and it could be the dynamics of your home or the way you live your life. It's like you're focused on that, like you're trying to change or transform the way you live. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. You can even be focusing on your health as well. Some of you could be focusing on how you're investing your time, the energy you're putting in to your work or putting into yourself or your relationship. It's like something like that. For some of you, you could have fears about money. Just fears of maybe not making the money or missing an opportunity I'm seeing here. Okay. It's like I'm really picking up like you're wanting to start something new in regards to your like foundation, in regards to your home life, the way you live your life. It's like you're wanting to start something new. Okay. It's like you're wanting to solidify something, and this is definitely, like, for me, it's like an energy of change, like you're wanting to transform or change something about about your life. Okay, but it's geared towards like your like more practical matters, like, you know, real life stuff. Okay, like I'm really picking up on like your home and just your family. It's just like your foundation here. Okay. Okay, so what is the obstacle and blockage? So the obstacle and blockage is the Ace of Cups here. You could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could have water in your chart. Okay. Your blockage here could just be happiness. Okay, you're not happy about something, and it's because you've been holding a lot of emotions in. Okay. You may also see that maybe your relationship cannot be renewed. You're maybe having a hard time. You're just having a hard time being happy, having a hard time finding joy. Okay. There is someone that may not understand you emotionally. Okay. Or you may have a hard time understanding somebody else emotionally, which could be somewhat of an obstacle and a blockage here. Okay. Because I see that the Ace, with the Ace of Chalice, I see a fish jumping out of the water. Okay, so maybe someone has decided to jump out of the water. They're not wanting to they don't want to swim in their emotions anymore, or swim in your emotions anymore. Okay. There could also just be a block in your happiness. Okay, maybe you're sensing this happiness, you're desiring this happiness, but there's just a block here. Okay, and I feel like this block, it's from within you. I feel like what's really important, Capricorn, is that you find the love within yourself. Okay, instead of looking for admiration and love from others. And it sucks because we all want to feel adored, we all want to feel understood and supported, but you have to be able to give that to yourself. I also see this card as drinking too. Okay, so watch out for that, Capricorn. Some of you could like to hit the bottle. Okay, or have your emotions like get the best of you. It's just like too much emotions, right? And sometimes it causes people to want to just jump out the water. They don't want to be a part of that energy. Okay, and this could be someone else that you're dealing with that has maybe some substance or substance abuse. Okay, that's what I see for some of you here. But it's like happiness, like you're desiring this happiness, this fulfillment, but you got to get into the habit of finding that within yourself here. Okay, it's going to be a call for you to swim deep within yourself and just take a look at any type of repressed emotions that you may have, any type of emotions that you're holding in. Okay, and just find an outlet to release all of that safely. Okay. Now, what's ultimately true, the Two of Wands here. Two of Wands, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries you could be dealing with. You also could be dealing with, going back, you could be dealing with another earth sign person, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. as well. It could even be dealing with an Aries, I see here. But what's objectively true is the Two of Wands. So Capricorn, you have the opportunity to make the right decisions for yourself. The world is your oyster. You know, if you're wanting a structured home, a happy home, you have the ability to make this happen. I'm hearing abracadabra. You can do this, okay? It's really up to you. It's a matter of you saying goodbye to what no longer serves you. Okay. I also see that for some of you Capricorns, you could be at odds with a Taurus person or a fire sign person. At times, you could be. So I see that for some of you. Both of you can be really froggy. You guys can be kind of quick to leap and to jump all over each other, you know, not in a freaky way, but just verbally sometimes. Okay, so you got to watch out for that. If you're in a connection, a relationship, and you're trying to strengthen your foundation and grow as a family, there has to be some type of compromise. Okay, instead of trying to figure out, well, who can jump higher than the other, or who is competition type stuff. Okay, you don't want to deal with that. So it's time for you to kiss the competition goodbye, be done with it, and choose to be an active teammate, okay, with your partner. But it takes two, okay? Somebody is going to have to put their ego to the side, but it takes two, okay? But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, you have the ability to create your experience. You know, this is like second house energy. This is like houses of finances, possession, and values. Okay, so you have the ability to choose what's best for you. You have the ability to balance the scales, okay, in your life. If someone's not trying to get on the same page or act right, you got to do what's best for you. It might be a call for you to say goodbye to this person. You know, that's for some of you, not all of you. All right. But I do see that can be a tendency of like battles of the ego. Okay. Like that energy of who can jump higher. You know, you have two frogs here. They both have the wand. You know, one person may be showing out all the time. Who can one up the other person? Like, you know, it's all fun and games until it gets really serious and it's all about the ego, and just, you know, then it's no fun anymore. Okay, and then you're feeling some type of way, and not a good way. So just be mindful of that, but just know that you have the ability to create your experiences. You have the ability to make the right decision for yourself. Okay. But there is a decision that you're definitely needing to make, okay, in order to maintain this foundation. And this can just be in order for you to maintain a happy home, okay? And this home, it doesn't have to be a physical home. It could be, you know, this home could represent your work, you know, your career. This home could represent your emotions as well. It's a structure, it's a foundation, your emotional foundation, your mental foundation. What do you need to say goodbye to? What type of responses are you needing to say goodbye to? Okay? In order to have a stable foundation, whether that be mental, emotional, okay? Okay, so what steps do you need to take? Okay, steps to take here is the Ace of Athame. So this is a call for you to see the truth of the matter, Capricorn. It's time for you to be very clear about what it is that you're wanting, being very clear in regards to your decision that you're needing to make. Okay, it's being clear and aware of yourself. It's seeing the truth, most importantly. So it's really important for you to see the truth. Okay, that's the step that you need to take. I'm also seeing that there's a need for you to cut something out. So only you know what that is. This can be cutting out a person. This can be cutting out ways of thinking. It can be cutting out confusion. Okay, it can be cutting out maybe just competition, being competitive with your spouse, your partner. Okay, there shouldn't be any competition in a relationship. Okay, it really shouldn't. It should be compromised more than anything, okay? This could be a call for you to be more understanding, I'm hearing, Okay, so maybe a call for you to be more understanding of yourself, your situation, others. Okay. What else am I getting? A lot of aces here. A lot of aces here. So this is definitely, like, I really see that you Capricorns are desiring a new beginning. Okay. A new beginning. Like, you're definitely desiring a new beginning. From an emotional level, a practical level, and a mental level. Like, you're desiring this. Like, you're desiring the whole enchilada I see here. Okay. And you have the ability to make that happen. Okay. You decide. It's up to you. So we're going to pick the 10th card. The 10th card here. 10th card. 10th house represents recognition, honors, career, fame. It's the 10th house of Capricorn. So 10th card for Capricorn. Oh, Lord. 10th card for Capricorn. 10th card for Capricorn. Some of you Capricorns are needing to, I'm hearing that you need to ease up a bit, be more loving, like genuinely loving. Okay. Some of you, it could be hard for you to be loving because you've been hurt before. 2, 3. Wow. Our Lady of Comfort. Our Lady of Comfort. So I was just talking about being loving, you know, being more loving, being more receptive to love and healing as well. Some of you Capricorns need to be healed. Okay. You need to be hugged. You need to be embraced. Okay. You could have gone through a lot. All right. Some of you could have been very hardened. So it's hard for you to be loving, to be genuine and consistently loving because you've been hardened by the past. Okay, which has left you feeling somewhat suppressed emotionally. It's hard for you to really give love, and it's hard for you to receive love or recognize what real love is. I'm hearing. Okay, so I really feel like you can definitely find comfort and connections. Okay, genuine connections. All right. Not toxic connection. Some of you could be addicted to some type of toxic connection, which is not good for you. Okay, you want genuine, non-GMO relationships and connections. Okay, so Our Lady of Comfort. Even though you may not see me, I am holding your hand. Even though you may not hear me, I am speaking through your heart. I am never far away from you. I am by your side with love, guidance, and protection always. You are my own. I could not bear to be apart from you. Receive my message of comfort and peace now. Healing process and affirmation. Close your eyes and sit comfortably. Place your hands on your heart, your head, or belly. Wherever you feel stress or wherever feels most in need of comfort. Say aloud, I call on Mother Mary who loves me unconditionally, and I ask for your divine protection, healing, connection, and love now. Through your divine grace, so be it. Imagine, sense, or intend that the healing, non-intrusive, but strong touch of the Divine Mother is reaching to you through your own hand and resting on your body in an unconditionally loving way. Sit like this for a few moments, and if you can allow yourself to feel reassured, when you are ready, complete your healing process with the following affirmation. The Divine Mother loves me unconditionally and comforts me with truth. Only the divine plan shall be. All is safe and unfolding according to divine wisdom now. I trust to hear, and I am safe. Wow. So you're not alone. Some of you Capricorns can feel like you're alone, and you're not alone. Okay? You may even feel isolated as well. Okay, but you're not alone. Just remember that. Okay, Capricorn, so that's going to be the end of the reading. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, feel free to send me a message to my website. Like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the month. And God bless.